date with the building code inspector, and additional updates next on Ben's Smokehouse.
That smokehouse, barbecue and soul, where the smokes in the meats and the sides take control. Collard greens, mac and cheese, cornbread's fine. Catering lord to make your good time shine. Baked beans bubbling, greens so right. Every bite's a southern delight. From the smoker to your plate, it's true. Ben's brings the soul of barbecue. Ben's Smokehouse, barbecue and soul, where the smoke's in the meats and the sides take control.
Good morning, YouTube. We are back with another video. Today is Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. I'm currently headed to the Rutherford County Building Inspection Office to meet with the building inspector to go over plans to build the pit room. So this is a very, very important meeting today. Hopefully everything works out well and we can kind of move forward on getting the pit room built. Have the builder meeting me there with the plans that he put together. So this should be hopefully a good meeting. Again, it's been a long road, long journey. Feel like we're getting to the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. And we still have some ways to go. So after we leave the inspection office, I'll give you guys some updates on as to what happened and some details on what needs to be done next. Then we're gonna head over to the smokehouse. Some work has been done there since we last visited, and hung the blinds in the customer lobby. And I believe the tile and crown molding in the kitchen should be finished. So we want to take a look at that and make sure we're satisfied with it, and then look at potential next steps. So we're heading there now, and wish me luck, and hopefully we have a good meeting, and we'll see you at the Rutherford County Inspection Office in Rutherfordton. See you there. All right, so me and the builder just met with the Rutherford County Code Inspection Building Inspector, and quite a bit plot twist. This entire building has to be made of metal, and so now we got to engage a prefabrication company to put together or prefabricate the building so the builder can assemble it. So that's the next step. We have to find a company that can come out, give them our dimensions, and they come kind of build kind of like a huge carport, and we'll have the smokestack extended out the top of the roof, screen in the entire building, so bugs and things can't get in, and kind of go from there. So not the news I wanted. I thought I could just have my guy use wood trusses and have a metal roof and build it, but that is not what the building code is saying. They're saying it has to be completely metal, or I'll need a fire suppression system over the smoker, which I don't want anything to do with that. The cost of putting the fire suppression system out there would be insane. So we're gonna go with the metal building. He's gonna do some research on his end. I'll do some on my end, and we'll see if we can get somebody to fabricate this building for us, and then we'll have him assemble it, and we'll go from there. So that's the plan. So I need to get to work on researching companies that can build this this metal building structure for us, so I can fabricate it, and then I'll have my guy assemble it. Now, some companies that will fabricate and assemble it, but like I told my guy, the builder, I said, "Hey man, you've been with me this throughout this whole process. I prefer for you to build it, versus me paying someone else to build it." So that's what I would like to do. We'll see how it plays out, but it's just nothing ever goes according to plan with this, and it's just one thing after another. So we're heading over to the smokehouse now, and we're going to take a look at some of the work that's been done since last week, and then we'll head back to Charlotte after that. Got to get ready for 2 events next week. We have an anniversary party and feeding about 75, and then we have another birthday party feeding about 40 or 50 the very next day. So next weekend is going to be a doozy in terms of events, and then we could possibly have back-to-back events in August. Nothing scheduled for July at the moment, but we'll see. Things just, catering is very sporadic. It pops up. People call you out of the blue. Hey, can you give us a quote? And then sometimes your quote doesn't go anywhere. They don't call you back if they don't like the pricing, or they will call you back and try to change things up to get the price a little lower, but we'll see. Hopefully we land all of these events, keep bringing in some revenue so that we can keep this thing going. So quite the journey. We'll head over to the smokehouse and we'll see you there. All right, we are back at the smokehouse, and I'll give you guys some updates on what's going on the inside. We had some tile work done, some crown molding work done, and now we just need to engage a plumber to fix my plumbing situation, which I know it's going to cost me a pretty penny. I'm already preparing myself for it, but it is what it is. It's the way things go sometimes. So I'll show you on the inside, and I'll show you what's going on the inside of the smokehouse, and then I'm thinking we'll be back for our biscuit test on Saturday. I think we'll do our biscuit test on Saturday and try to get this place cleaned up a little bit. But let's go inside and see what's going on. All right, let's see what's been done in the lobby. So we did have, it looks like they built a box to cover up this circuit breaker. To cover up the wires from the circuit box. So it kind of covers that up. I don't know if I'm a fan of how it was done. It looks better than it did. Oh, this still needs to be painted. There's still no crown molding on this part of the wall. So I don't know. I have to get back with them and see what's going on with that. But I do know this part still needs to be painted black. And then you get a piece of crown molding or something to go across this wall. And then paint that black. And then I think it should be done at that point. But lobby's almost done. Don't have a whole lot left to go with that. Let's see. And then I know I had crown molding done here in the kitchen. So this looks pretty good. So we needed to have crown molding done around the entire kitchen wall. As you can see, the crown is up all the way going around. So it looks a lot better. Probably just need to come back and do some touch-up paint in some of these areas where they put some mud up to fix some of that. There was some couple of pieces of tile missing right here, so it looked like they came back and did the tile work there. And this entire section of the floor had to come up and be re-grouted with new tile. So that's done. This section is done as well. So yeah, the tile work is done. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do about this. It's hard to kind of cut tile and fit it in those sections, so I don't know if I need to just go with some type of PVC or silicone or something just to seal that up and make it look better. But we'll figure that part out as we get closer. A lot of this stuff I need to get out of here. I'll probably just take this home, put it in my garage. It's insulation. I won't be needing it for a while. You just have a lot of stuff, just about everywhere. So I gotta get all this stuff cleaned up. And the only thing left now will be just reconnecting this plumbing to the drain. I'm gonna have to have someone come out and take a look at that. I'm sure it's gonna require inspection and cost me a pretty decent amount of money. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we have going on inside the smokehouse. Again, I would like to do my biscuit test this weekend, if possible. But we'll see. We'll see. A lot of things are going on right now here, and we're just trying to keep things going. Try to get this place open this summer. So a lot of cleaning up needs to be done. A lot of different work still needs to be done. But we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and we'll get there. We'll get there. It's just got to keep pushing forward and make it happen. But I think that's it for today. We'll be back Saturday. And hopefully, finally get to do our biscuit test, which I've been waiting to do. And then a couple of weeks from now, maybe we'll smoke some ribs or something out there. And actually make something that we can eat. Can't sell it to the public, but I can use the smoker. So that's kind of what it is until I get everything certified and inspected. But that's it from the smokehouse. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, X. I'm sorry, Twitter is X. Follow us on X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course this YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. And as always, Ben Smokehouse, where the smoke is in the meat and the soul is in the sides. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.